Okay, I just put these tights on. I love these. Waisted pants, these are the new ones.
I'm a paid customer with Tully Lou. I am obsessed with their leggings.
It's Tully and Sarah, and if you don't know, we have an activewear brand called Tully Lou.
And we have Australia's favourite leggings, but not only do we have leggings,
We've got everything that you may need for an active lifestyle. So we want to give you guys an offer if you've never shopped at Tully Lou, or if you've shopped at Tully Lou
and you just want $15 off your next order,
you need to take this offer.
and it's TL Cherry, all caps, all one word. Pop that in at checkout and you will get $15 off.
So head to our website, it's www.tullyloo.com, or head to our Instagram, stalk our page, use the code, and let's get you all in some TL. Welcome to Curious Conversations with Tully and Sarah.
We sit down and chat with business owners, entrepreneurs, and some of the best conversation starters.
This is a podcast about real life lessons and people doing cool shit.
So she wrote something
Do you know there's one thing, and I'm getting this on audio. Hi, welcome back to Curious. Happy Wednesday. We're just going through my TikTok. But there's a video that I recorded last night with Tully.
and if you release it or post it, I'm actually going to fucking kill you. It's nothing
It's in
bad.
my drafts.
No.
She nearly
You can see it, but you cannot post it. It's because I don't like Taylor Swift. I don't know any of her lyrics. Anyways.
We're back, baby.
Yeah, but if you post that, I swear to God,
We won't be
I'm
friends
going
anymore.
to ruin your life.
I know you will.
Yeah, okay, good.
That's a very big threat.
Yeah. Well, I have to threaten you. I have to threaten you because you're not posting it.
I won't.
No,
Your
good.
friend, do you know what? Previously I would have just to test, but nah, I love you too much, babe.
Oh my God.
I love you too much.
Your threat would be you never see my daughter ever again.
Oh. Who put your daughter down to sleep last night?
Everyone but me.
Did Damien come home and have to put her down?
No, well, he does it when you weren't there.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah, so Sarah did because she's having these attachment issues with me at the moment. So I've worked out other people have to put her down other than me. Anyway, it'll be interesting tomorrow night and Saturday night because I have to put her down by myself. But
So
anyway.
Tuesday nights we have dinner and she was starting to get a little bit grumpy and I said, hey, give me a go.
Yeah, because
You didn't have much faith, I don't think.
No, I just didn't have faith in her.
2 seconds later, I was like, oh, sleeping bag's on. She's down.
Yeah, she
Bang.
actually went down so quickly. But when I was putting her, I went to go do it first. And she's like, duh, pointing to my bed, being like, I want to go in the bed. It's kind of cute, but like, I want to go in the bed with you because that's where I put her if she won't go down with me. And she's like, duh. I was like, oh, nah, not this again.
We've been, honestly, I don't want to say gossiping. We've been talking smack for 10 minutes before this recorded, and I'm going to put the 10 minutes of pre-recording up on YouTube. So if you want to see what happens before the scenes of what
How
actually,
boring.
people might like it.
Yeah, maybe.
That's you saying to me,
Yeah, Sarah has bone broth. I actually do like bone broth, but that one stinks.
do you want to taste it?
No. What bone broth is that?
It cost me an arm and a leg. It's a powdered one, but it tastes delish.
Oh, it doesn't smell delish. It smells very garlicky. Like, you know when you've cut garlic and it's on your fingers?
If it's anti-inflammatory and it's helping heal my gut,
Yeah.
I'm all
it's just
for
like,
it.
oh my God, that made me like vomit. I do love bone broth, but that one smells
do you do it
fucking
every
rank.
day?
Yeah.
Do you?
I like to have it in the morning, but sometimes I've been having it in the afternoon.
I had that cloudy one at your house the other day.
I do like that one.
Oh, it's not my favorite. When it goes white, I'm just like, ooh.
No, I only like it because it's got the ginger and turmeric in it, and just for like winter, I like it.
Do you like it because you actually like the taste, or do you like
Yeah,
it?
I do like the taste. I've had
Or do you like it because of the health benefits?
probably both. I do feel good after it, but I do like the taste.
Okay.
Yeah. I've had that same brand, but it's the original and it tastes like, it smells like a butcher and it tastes like a butcher. And I don't,
Gamey.
yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
I do like that one though. I do have that and I put into like bolognese and like if I do mashed potatoes and stuff like that, I put like a teaspoon of it in those just for like roller and just for health benefits. But to drink it, it smells like a butcher. I do love the chicken bone broth from, I just recently had got onto it. One of my friends, her husband owns Pure Poultry in Brunswick, Berkeley Square, and they sell it in like containers and they call it liquid gold. And it's, I think it's like $12.99 or something. And it's very concentrated. So you don't need much and then you can mix it with like water. That's also really yum.
Well, this whole bone broth and anti-inflam is half my identity right now.
Yeah,
so.
literally. But I think we've like skipped about a month. So Sarah is back, obviously. She's back. She went to
My
Italy.
tan's a little bit faded because we haven't recorded in the 2.5 weeks I've been
Yeah.
there.
So she obviously just got back from Italy.
had our
How was your
birthdays.
trip?
It was good. We did a couple episodes while I was over there.
Mhm.
It was very hard to coordinate.
Not only that, your connection was very bad.
Mate, Italy is not built for 5G or like high-speed Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no.
Like
Like I kept
those
seeing
solid
you.
brick buildings from the 200 AD. It was glitching a lot. And I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg in hotspotting. So
Yeah, but it's also good because you also needed to disconnect.
Yep.
So I feel like there's no pressure there. That was
to be
like
fair, like I said to you, it's the most. Last year, the trips were very different. Last year I went, I don't want to call it, it was a solo trip. Let's call it a solo trip. I saw friends in the towns, but every night hotel by myself unless I was staying with family. And I came back from that trip and I remember saying to you, I think I found myself again.
Yeah.
And I compared it to this trip where a majority of the time, there's only 3 days I wasn't with family or friends, and it was a different experience. It's like, I didn't have that freedom of do what I want and not having to speak to strangers, but making conversation with people. It was just a different experience. I think people should solo travel more. I think I needed to solo travel more. That's what I got out of it.
I used to love solo traveling. Like even like when I used to do work trips to like China or like Tokyo and stuff like that by myself, or even when I did LA by myself for the trade show, it's like some parts of it I'm like, oh fuck, I wish Sarah was here. But it's also, I don't know, I kind of like it as well. It's kind of nice. I think it's when you go back to the hotel at night sometimes and you're by yourself, you're like, oh, this is lonely. But I think it's good for the soul.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
So, like you had to speak to people.
Yeah.
We didn't have each other as our little comforters.
And
things
especially
like
when you're in another country that speaks another language, like that's a whole nother level.
I remember last year, one of my days, I was like, far out, my life could change dramatically tomorrow. I could meet the love of my life. Something could happen, and then I don't have this freedom to do what I want when I want.
You kind of manifested that.
I know,
Because
right?
like your life has changed since like February.
Dramatically.
Yeah, like you've got your
Dramatically.
grandma at home, so it's like there could have been elements of you not being able to go.
Do you know what it's taught me though? So when I have those moments, appreciate them even more.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was great.
It was great.
Favorite
And
part?
book your trip. Like I was reluctant to book the trip, remember?
Yeah, I think you booked it like 2 weeks before
Not
you
even.
went.
Mm,
But you always said you were going.
yeah, I'm just one of those people that doesn't book.
Yeah.
I go, but it's like a day before I'll book.
Uh-huh.
I think I did it a week before.
I feel like I don't know when I want to be able to take roller, but I feel like if we do go next year, we're gonna have to book like now.
100%.
Yeah.
Is she
Especially
free
for roller.
still then?
No. That's what I said to you because we know how we're doing the points thing. I'm like, yeah, but
Yeah.
we have to use points for roller too.
Points. We need a points expert.
Yeah, no, there's some on those ones on TikTok. I actually had a really good business idea about points. I don't know if I should talk about
No,
it now.
don't. You are.
Did I tell you about this or was it Damien?
You are loose lips.
Okay, no, I told Damien the best business idea for these point hackers, and I'm going to tell you guys after because I think it's fucking great.
Okay.
Yep.
Done.
I really want to tell you guys, but I'm not going to.
So that's been my life. I traveled do you know what? I ate what I wanted when I was overseas. I did feel.
Did you flare up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
How and where and what did you feel? Like bloating?
My stomach was bloated. You could hear noises.
Oh.
Like
Gassy?
I wasn't gassy, but I was puffy.
Yeah.
Do you know when I became
Could
puffy?
be the humidity as well. You're probably not drinking enough water.
Could be all those things. And that's what I'm trying to do here now is do all the basics again. Like I bought a red light therapy, like a red light machine. So I'm sitting in front of that every day. I'm trying to drink more water. I'm trying to add more bone broth, back on the celery juice diet. Going to go get my full bloods done this week. It's just like, okay. Where are we at?
It's so interesting that you say about the celery juice diet, because there was a couple of years ago there where we were all like celery juice in the morning, like celery juice in
We
the
were
morning.
going to start a business.
Yeah, I do remember that. With all the other businesses we're going to start. No, but I've actually seen, since you guys have been posting about it, I've seen another celery juice movement happening on socials. And I'm like, that's so interesting.
Because it's all about inflammation, right?
But okay, yes, it's about inflammation, but I have a question for you. Having cold celery juice in the morning technically is not very good for inflammation.
I know, babe. Chinese medicine, I leave it at room temperature for a while to try and get to room temperature.
Okay, because that's
Or-
one reason why I stopped doing it.
Or
Ew, but celery juice at room temperature.
it's better than
Gag.
ice cold. Or I try and have a warm drink 15 minutes before warm water.
They do say if you're listening and you do have like juices and stuff in the morning, that is something that my Chinese doctor taught me, is if you do have to have something cold, have a warm glass of water with lemon when you're consuming.
We had Dr. Abby on, and it's a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
And she spoke about it being like putting soup and the soup coming up. The way she explained it, it's great.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I'm
But
not doing a great
I've seen a
explanation.
movement of celery juice again, and I was like, that's so interesting. I actually like the taste of celery juice, but just my stomach, I don't know, maybe I need to see someone, but it literally, if I have cold things like that in the morning, I will have diarrhea.
Oh, of course you will.
Yeah.
It goes straight through your
It
system.
goes straight through me.
Yeah, that's Chinese medicine 101. My Chinese doctor knows when I've been having smoothies because she's like, oh, you've been having loose poo. I'm like, how the
Yeah.
hell do you know? It's
Yeah.
like it's in your pulses. So that's what I want to do next. It's like I want to build an inflammation series because so many people are interested. I want to have a Chinese doctor expert on. I want to have an integrative health doctor on.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to have our mate Crosby on from LA, who is so knowledgeable in inflammation and taking certain enzymes. And
But how much is like too much? I mean, this could probably go on your series, but like everyone seems to be doing a lot.
well, I've got symptoms, right? Like I'm getting a blood test this week to test a certain amino acid for my heart, my hair, like those things. I'm like, I want to fucking fix them.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so I need to find the root causes of all these problems.
Yeah. No, but I mean like, you know, people are doing this, having this, consuming this, doing this for inflammation or their health, but like how much is too much? How do you know what is working? Like how do you know if bone broth is helping your inflammation or if it's the celery juice and maybe bone broth is doing nothing? And like how do you not, like how much is too much?
I don't know. My number one thing is try and reduce stress.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job of that.
Yeah. I mean, you just went on holiday too. So that helps.
That helps. No, but it's even reactions to certain things that go on your life. And I think Alicia's the perfect example. And probably one reason she's come into my life is don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it. Why does it matter? Like, arguing with, let them.
Yeah.
Like, don't you get stressed about something that's completely out of your control.
Yeah, absolutely.
And traditionally I did. And traditionally I did with work and things like that as well. And you get to a point of overwhelm and push it too far, and that goes to burnout. And
yeah.
look at cortisol, look at all that. I don't know. There's just, I don't know what your algorithm's like. There's mine's all about inflammation, somatic healing, all these things that people are trying to do just to better themselves. I think there's people are more conscious of their health.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to say anything?
No, I don't actually have anything else to say about inflammation. It's like your journey. I mean, like, yeah, it's an interesting topic, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am inflamed. I have no idea, but I don't really have any health issues at the moment.
But this is the thing, right? And this is what I had my doctor on when you were on maternity leave, and he's like, that's how inflammation works. Your inflammation can be compounding over 20 years and then boom, you've got the disease. And he's like, your body has been whispering at you for that all this time, but you weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
So it's like you could have inflammation, you just don't know.
True.
That's how it works. And then
how does one find out?
Pretty sure you can do a blood test to see your inflammation markers.
But where does it say you're where are you inflamed?
Well, I've done every test possible. I'm working on it. Pneumonia in my digestive system.
So is your digestive system inflamed?
Yes, and I haven't been able to absorb nutrients, and I found that out from doing a stool test.
But when did you have pneumonia?
Well, that's it. Maybe when I was sick at the start of the year when you were
Also, like recently, not even.
I don't know. Maybe
you
when I
said
was
that
little.
Steve said it like compounds. Like, was it when you were 5 or
Don't
was
know.
it? Okay, interesting.
But remember when I was sick at the start of the year and I couldn't get out of bed and
Yes,
I
I
lost
think I
all
was
that
sick
weight.
before.
You probably gave it to me.
I don't know who the fuck gave it to me, but it was fucked.
But I don't know if it's from them, but it's in my digestive system. And he's like, it's really hard bacteria to get rid of. So I've been, before I went away, I was on this protocol. And then I was like, fuck, like, I can't keep up this protocol doing it while I'm away. I'll do it again hard when I come back. But don't know.
Interesting.
Trying everything. Throwing everything at it. I mean, I'm not even going to say what I think it could have been, but
It's so funny though, like, and this episode will come out in a couple of weeks. We had Yana on from Golden Groves, who is
that's
like
coming out.
Yeah, I just said that, didn't I? I think I said
Yeah.
that. Sorry, look, I think I said that. She was saying how I learned so much from that episode, just about like not inflammation and such, but I mean, she said the olive oil was good for inflammation.
Huge.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But the quality of things that you're putting into your body can affect your inflammation, which is like, we all know, but
Babe, you are into inflammation. You were talking about seed oils.
no, the only reason I asked that is because I keep seeing it on my feed and I didn't know how seed oils were made. I didn't know they were synthetic.
Yep.
I didn't know, I didn't know anything about them. So that's why I asked. And I also asked because my sister asked me, because she was like, I saw this thing again on TikTok. I want to make sure that the girls aren't having seed oils. And do you know anything about it? And I'm like, oh, I need to ask Sarah. And I just forgot. But she mentioned seed oils in the episode. So I was like, oh, this is my path to ask.
Are you more mindful of seed oils
I
now?
actually am.
So then you're mindful of inflammation because they're the little and
No, I know. I am mindful, but I'm just saying I don't know what health issues I have that I'm treating for inflammation. I'm definitely like interested. I know when I'm inflamed. Like I said to you yesterday, fuck, my stomach is so sore. I think a lot of my inflammation is like stress and anxiety though.
Yeah.
So maybe that is my health issue, but I know that's like when I've dealt with bloating for my whole entire life. And I know when it's flaring up. Like
I've been really bad. I shouldn't say bad. Slack at monitoring my health. I'm not someone who I phoned my doctor yesterday to go to get a blood test and she's like, have you been here? I was like, not recently. She's like, you haven't been for 2 years. I was like, told you, not recently.
Isn't that a good thing?
That's what I say. But then it's like you should also do blood tests every year just to see where your body's at so you can compare it. So that's something that moving forward.
But also like, I mean, I'm not doubting doctors or like the medical system because I still see the doctor and I think there's a lot of reasons why you go see a doctor and take medicine and all that kind of stuff. But we also maintain our health by going to get acupuncture and doing like Chinese herbs I try to go every 4 to 6 weeks. So it's like that is us maintaining. But I don't know, I feel like it's a good thing that you don't.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying there's other things that you can do exactly like you would in work. You would measure something, have data, compare it when in a year's time to see if there's growth or see where you need improvements. It's exactly the same what you should be doing with your body and your bloods, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. So watch this space.
Watch this space. Inflammation mini-series
101
coming up. And if anyone has any doctors or specific health expert they want on, let me know. I've had a fair few people reach out. I'm like, babe, they're all in America. I was like, but I'll try.
Yeah. And then what about like the sauna? Oh, you can talk about this on your series. That's actually one thing that I was thinking the other day. I'm like, I need to go into the sauna more often. Even just to like disconnect and relax. Yeah. I thought maybe I need to start going like at night at least once a week. I just find it so boring.
Well, there's something in that also.
Just
Solomon would say.
I know. I'm like, is it done yet? I'm like, oh my God, I've only been here for 10 minutes.
You need to be able to relax.
So boring.
And you can't take your phone in.
I know. I need to get a book and then go in with a book. At least I'm distracted.
Why don't you go in there and meditate?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
It's been a lot about me. How are you?
I'm good.
That's it?
I'm good. There's nothing to complain about. Don't have inflammation. Oh, well, maybe I do have inflammation. I don't know. Maybe I do. That's something.
I'm not complaining.
No, I'm not saying you are complaining.
You just said I'm not complaining.
No, I am saying me and myself, I'm not complaining. Not saying you've complained the whole 20 minutes. I'm not joking. No, I'm good. While you guys were away, I was just doing my thing, looking after Roller, working. We went to Gold Coast for like 3 or 4 days, which was fun, but it was very windy. I just complained.
You can complain about shit like that. You went on a holiday and it was windy.
Yeah. No, and that's about it. Just
How did you handle running 2 businesses?
it was actually fun. I actually thrived off it.
Yeah.
Because I felt like because I had so much responsibility, I was just like and
Yeah.
creatine.
You-
I cannot tell you. Creatine has changed my life. That's all I'm gonna say. You said about inflation, I'm gonna say creatine changed my life.
I actually was on the phone too.
I need to be sponsored by a fucking brand who has creatine
was
because
on the-
I tell everyone. I think
I'm on it.
yeah, I got you on it. I got Rosa on it, or you got Rosa on it, which I got you on it.
Yeah.
So it's like a thing. I
We
sent
all
it to Brooke.
influence each other.
I honestly, I think I talk about creatine every day. It's so weird because I have been told for years to go on creatine, and I was so scared because I was like, I thought it made you bulky. I had this weird thing.
Strong girl.
I thought it was like for I'd never educated myself
Yeah.
in regards to what it was. I just thought you had it before you worked out, and it just made you bulk up. And then I kept getting served on TikTok about creatine, and the thing that came out to me, well, the thing that I noticed is my dad had been having some memory issues, and I don't know what I must have been Googling on my For You feed, or maybe it was just I was meant to see it. But I saw a video of this girl on a podcast saying that creatine for the elderly is very, very important, especially females. But they said it's really important for the elderly because it's really good for their memory and like their muscles and stuff. But mostly it was about memory.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, wow. So I like screenshot it and I sent it to my mum and dad. And I said, I think you guys need to start taking this creatine. I'll buy it for you. And just like, I didn't say what it was benefits were for. I just said, I've seen a video and I think it's beneficial in your older age.
Have they started?
I don't know. I have to ask. And then so I just said it's beneficial as you're getting older. I didn't really want to go into detail of why I thought they should take it. And then I kept getting fed these podcast interviews, and it was a lot of like nutritional advocates, maybe like professionals saying like if there was one supplement you can take for the rest of your life and you're a female, I would say creatine. And I was like, what the hell? Why does this keep coming up for me? They were just saying it's really good for menopause, I think, or perimenopause, your muscles as you get older, your memory, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, I think I need to start taking this. And also like your concentration. So I was like, I think I need to start taking this. So I got Damien to get me some and obviously started taking it. But I think the main thing for me is how my concentration and my energy levels. Like you
get up at like 4:30.
Not every day. You always say this. I do get up at 4:30, but not every day. I probably like 3 times a week I get up at 4:30.
It's nearly 50% of the week.
Well, that's 50% of the week I need to get up at 4:30 and get the shit done.
Okay.
Then that's what happens. I don't want to get up at 4:30.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I started doing that and just my concentration levels have peaked. Like I can't explain. I just feel like so often my brain can get a little bit like ADHD where I can't concentrate on one thing and I'm like multitasking on things.
Distracted.
I get distracted very easily. So for this, I'm like I still get distracted, don't get me wrong, but like it's just I can't explain it. It's just different. So that's why I've been telling everyone. I'm like, do creatine, take creatine.
Oh, I feel good. I can't explain why I feel good.
Yeah,
but I feel good.
And that's another thing. Someone asked me and I said, I can't explain 100%, but I just feel
like I don't want to miss out on taking it because I feel good taking it.
Yeah, and I just don't feel, and maybe that is I don't feel lethargic. Like maybe I do feel like I have heaps of energy and stuff like that. So, yeah, answer to your question is I actually frothed doing what I was doing while you guys were away. It was kind of, and it was also nice. It was, I was working on, the 2 businesses and doing my life or whatever, but there was also an element that I really loved because I didn't have to be anywhere. like we've always got recordings at the studio and you
Yeah.
have to get there on a certain time and stuff. So it was kind of nice to just
B.
not have to be rushing anywhere and I could just work in my own time. So it was nice having that, kind of like a mini holiday in a way.
Mm.
And then, yeah, we went to Gold Coast for like 3 or 4 days. We were going to go to Thailand, but we had a big Tully delivery coming and I was like, oh, I can't. And we had pre-orders and I was like to Damien, I'm like, I just can't. And I had to pack orders. I'm like, we just can't go to Thailand right now. So that's why we chose Gold Coast. But yeah, it was fun.
Amazing. So I'm inflammation, you're creatine.
Yeah,
Here we go,
seriously.
inflammation
I
series.
don't know what else I'm doing. Oh, I still take magnesium. Do you take magnesium?
Yeah, I'd use topical though because it's more bioavailable for
fuck's sake.
Mate, it's what works for you works for you.
Yeah.
I just
like-
I look at science.
Oh.
Don't roll your eyes at me. But in
Um,
time you'll come and ask me questions. I know.
I do ask questions.
know.
I was going to ask you about the seed oil, but I forgot.
Yeah, that's okay.
Actually, if you're listening to this, do your research into seed oil because it's actually fucked.
Yeah, and you'll find that seed oil
It is in
everything.
everything. And it's really hard to avoid in a lot of things. I get that. Like, but I'm at this stage where like Roller will only have filtered water.
But I had to drink tap water.
Yeah, I have to
anyways.
drink tap water too.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Roller's the only one that has filtered water because I'm like, I've already fucked my body. You are not.
You can stop. Like you can.
No, I know. And maybe I need to go buy a Brita or whatever
Maybe
for me.
remember when we were on the Kangen train and everyone was.
no. That actually is delicious water though. I give it that. But with Roller, I'm very like, you can't avoid some. I like whatever. She can't be 100% and I get that. It's just not achievable.
Yeah.
But I do try to really look at what's in ingredients for her. But also, again, I'm not
But
a
you have to
bubble
do it.
mum that's like, you can't have that because that's got something in it. But I try to
You
be conscious of it.
realise she will grow up watching you.
Mm.
So what
Drinking tap water.
exactly, Mamalaka? They observe you. So
Yeah.
whatever you're going to do, she'll just be like, oh, it's fine to drink tap water.
Mm.
Like if she sees you looking after your body, eating the right thing, she's like more inclined to be like,
Well, having said that, this is probably boring for a lot of people unless you're a parent. But I've been watching Parental Guidance. Funny you say that. And it's actually a great show. It's on, I think it's on Channel 9. And they had a couple of episodes that I loved. One was the body image, obviously because of my history and stuff. I want to educate myself and learn like how I should be speaking to Roller, things that I should probably avoid, how do I build her confidence. It was all about body images and how to build confidence because that's one question I have all the time to a lot of my friends that have kids. I'm like, how do you build confidence and resilience in a child? And there was an episode about the body image and the next episode was how to set boundaries, and they had these kids go to the park and like, anyway, it was actually a great episode because again, I think setting boundaries is a really important life lesson for a
100%,
child.
we're just learning that now.
Yeah, I think it's really good for a child because a lot of the bullying that happens in the playground or at school is because the child can't set a boundary. So that was really interesting. But the body image one, it was so funny. The family, I don't know if you know the concept of this, but there's all different families. One's like the strict family, the hippie family that they live in like a caravan, and then there's like an active family. But they said the active family ended up winning because
The active family.
yes, because they said if your children are viewing what you do on a day-to-day basis, no, this is what I'm saying, then they're more likely to live that life. So the active parents won compared to the
Mate,
strict.
I would be the best parent fucking ever then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting up at 4:30 to go to the gym, so Roller's going to be a buddy. But it was so interesting because I was like, of course, like we all know that.
If I look at our girlfriends and in every aspect of their lives, I'm like, oh, the relationship you have with friends, your kids are observing that. So they're probably going to have strong friendships in their life. The relationship you have with your partner, they're observing how you interact. They're watching mum read a book in the afternoon. Oh, the kid's reading a book in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't take a rocket science.
Yeah, so they were just saying like for body, like obesity and all that kind of stuff is like if you're getting up to work out, then your child is going to, I think it was like 90% more likely that your child is not.
Pretty good stat.
Oh, I'm pulling that out of my ass. It was high. I don't know. Don't quote me.
All
Don't
right.
make that as a clip, please.
I'll deliver
Maybe Sarah needs to do an inflammation series and maybe I need to do a parenting series because I find it so fascinating. And especially because I'm like one of the last.
You go find your
mums.
experts.
Yeah.
Good luck. I love you.
But do you know what? other parents are experts too because we can all learn from each other.
100%. I'm not even a parent, and I observe my friends, and I'm like, if or when I'm a mother, I like what they do. I'm going to implement that.
Yeah. And I think that was a benefit of me being one of the last mums. I've learned a lot, observed a lot.
I don't want to do that. All right. I love you.
Love you. Oh, we have a business series still running
Yes.
every second week.
And it's great.
It is actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tully wears her glasses to make herself look really smart.
I only wore them on one.
No, I think
Oh,
the first
no, that was the
season
same
you-
day.
Yeah. No, the
No.
first series you did too.
Did I?
Yeah, you
It
like
must have
I
been-
wanted to look smart when you
Oh,
walked
yeah.
in.
No, also, do you know why I wear the glasses? Because it might be an in between eyelash appointment. Like I need my lashes done.
Oh.
Mm.
All right. Ciao.